Hi everybody and welcome to the Crafty Maven. This is Felicia. Here is the sketch I'm going to be doing today, and that is from an old Creating Keepsakes magazine. And I'm going to start it off with the use of this photo. Now originally, I know what this looks like to you guys. What it looked like a cake, but it wasn't a cake. So what I'm doing right now is I am using my kit, one of my hip kits here that that I'm trying to, at least utilize here. And I'm going to kind of give you my take on the sketch. So as you can see, that looks like a cake. It looks delicious. On top, you see sliced kiwi, strawberries, and blueberries. But in actuality, that is a watermelon. And it is a medium-sized watermelon with the ends cut off. And then you take some whipped cream, and I made my own whipped cream from scratch. And I add a little bit of organic powdered sugar just to give it a little tiny bit of a sweet taste. And then I went ahead and mixed it all up and it became whipped cream. Then I spread it on the watermelon, topped it with some fruit, and it looked like a cake. Well, it was kind of funny because everybody thought it was a cake until I sliced it. And boy, was that refreshing. It was so good. That was the first time I've ever tried that, and I thought it would be refreshing, so I went ahead and did it. And it doesn't help none that well, it actually helped, I should say, but it for people like me who love watermelon, it didn't help that the watermelon was all so sweet and so delicious. I just ate so much of that, and then so did my guests. So we had a good time with that. Alrighty, so now I am looking into some of my goods here, and I find the title here with these from words and shapes and stuff from Pink Fresh, and I decided to go ahead and then use the title called Simple and Sweet because it was very simple to make, didn't take no time at all to make, and it was awfully refreshing and delicious, and it was a little sweet. And as you can see, I utilized some of the frames there to frame that cake, even though the frame is a little bit smaller than the photo. Because I kind of offset it, it really worked out good for this. So in the sketch, it just shows strips. Now, whether those strips are, those strips could be anything. It could be how I'm putting them right now, or they can be sewn on or drawn on. And you can still just go ahead and just kind of make this sketch your own. And that's what it is about sketches, is you can make them your own. A lot of people have trouble following a sketch, but you don't have to follow the sketch to the T. And what I suggest to people is just look at the shapes. Look at the shapes on the sketch. Never mind what's on there or whatever embellishments. Once you get the shapes down packed, then you'll be able to decorate it according to the way that you would like to have it decorated. So I wouldn't even worry about trying to look at every possible thing on a sketch. Just look at the shape of the sketch. And then once you get the shapes down, then you'll know exactly what to do after that, because you can just add on your embellishments like I'm doing right here, or you can just, leave it like it is. You don't even have to add on too many embellishments. Now on that sketch, as you can see, it calls for the journaling to be on the far right side if the layout is facing you, but I chose to put mine in a different way here on this layout. So you can see, like I said, you can make the sketch your own, and that's what I'm going to be doing here once I get everything glued down and committed here on the page. And so that because that watermelon was so refreshing, I decided, and it's kind of like a summertime treat, and this cake was made earlier in the month of July, and it is now the middle of August that I am doing this video on. And so it is not as hot as it was in July and in June, but it's still warm here. So you can still, or wherever you are, you can still make this refreshing treat, because it is really good and your family will definitely love it. So I'm going to pop up that lemonade because that symbolizes refreshing and summer, and the lemons do, and all that good stuff. And so I decided to go ahead and do that, and kind of surround that. What's it? Yeah, at least, man, I'm losing my train of thought here. I need to get it together, honestly. Anyway, so I'm going to be journaling here, and as you can see, I did the journaling strips so that each line is smaller than the other, so it comes down into like a funnel type of design there. And like I said, on the sketch, the journaling strips are to the right, but I decided to go ahead and put them straight down in the middle here of the layout and make it, you know, part of the decorative element here of the layout. So there I am right there. You can see that. You can see how I'm layering those. It's a little crooked, and I know it's crooked. And like I told you before, if you've ever watched any of my videos, I am the queen of crooked. So there. So that's how I put my journaling strips on here. I thought that would be a good idea and a different take. And now I'm going to go ahead and put the title, which says Simple and Sweet, which was the perfect title for this photo and this layout because, oh my gosh, that was so good. I'm going to do it again soon, but if I ever save the watermelon instead of eating it, I'll be able to do it again. So I think I am about almost finished here with this layout. I am looking for some other, yeah, for a dot to put over the eye because I lost the original dot, so I have to put one over the eye there. And I'm having a hard time with it. As you can see, that dot kept getting away from me and it was really irritating me. But I got it. So, and let's see. So I'm adding some adhesive on there because I think yeah, see, that's what it was. I think one of those little thingies there wasn't sticking. So, and then of course I forgot that my Studio Calico my spray was open, my mist there was open, and so it got all over my fingers and stuff, so I had to clean that up, but I'm able to get the dots down. So there you have it, a nice refreshing layout with a nice refreshing photo, and I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and be sure to tune in for more of the Crafty Maven for some great and awesome inspiration. Take care, guys, and have a great and wonderful scrappy week. Bye-bye.